Hi everyone, welcome back to our Fall Out Boy series, and we love the Fall Out Boy series, and we love our fans, everyone. But this is our fourth part, which is obviously we're covering Folie A Deax, their 2008 album, right before they went on hiatus. Please don't do it again, honestly, I might just cry. No, let's be real, I will cry if you do. But anyway, without Folie A Deax, I told you that there was a really dumb joke coming. Without Folie A Deax, let's get on to my second favorite Fall Out Boy albums ranking, from 13 to 1. Now, the number 13 pick is America's Sweethearts. Now, oh wait, I forgot to do Song of the Day. Let's just make our Song of the Day America's Sweethearts by Fall Out Boy. So anyway, America's Sweethearts, back to that. America's Sweethearts, truthfully, like, I remember I liked it when I first heard it. I think the chorus is really great, but just, like, when I re-listened to it, like, the wow factor just wasn't there for me. Like, I remember, like, I loved it when I first heard it, but then I listened to it again, and I was disappointed in myself. I said, Kay, you need to rank this lower, because, honestly, just, like, what are you doing, man? Anyway, our number 12 pick is another one of the, I think it was, like, the leading single, and that is I Don't Care. And I Don't Care, I feel like it's ranked this low because it doesn't reflect the greatness that Folie A Deax was. Because I truthfully do feel that and our last pick, America's Sweethearts, are really just, they don't reflect what this album was for so many people and why most people consider this to be their best. So I think that that's probably why they're so low, but I didn't really think about it now, so good on you, Kay, for just putting those last few brain cells that you have, putting them to, work. I just ripped my paper. Wow. And we just lost another one. Great. Okay, number 11 pick is West Coast Smoker. Like, all of these songs, I remember, like, the titles. Like, most of these songs, I remember the titles, but I don't, like, remember what the song actually sounds like. But when I was actually, like, going on to my Spotify and clicking that little play button next to it, I listened to this and I said, oh, like, these are great, but I just thought that, like, there were some that were just better, in my opinion. Number 10 is Disloyal Order of Water Buffaloes. That channel that I was talking about in the last few parts uses this as her intro, and that's, like, the only reason I know what it sounds like, truthfully, because like, a lot of these songs, I feel like the titles stick with you, but, like, the actual song is forgetful until you come back to it, and then you think this is great. I think that that's actually really interesting. At least that was what it was like for me. So anyway, great. Okay. Number 9 is Headfirst Slide into Cooperstown. I remember that I actually really liked this song when I first heard it, but this is another America's Sweethearts broken heart moment where it just didn't do the same for me the second time. I really like the music video, I'll tell you that, because I think it's fun how they have Brendan and Spencer in it, and I think they're dragging around, I think it was Pete is who they're dragging around in the music video, and they just have sunglasses on. It's silly. Anyway, number 8 is Whams, which Whams is, I think, one of, like, the more songs that, like, people really like on this album, but it's ranked lower for a reason. We're all just gonna say that because, this is what we said to do in the last part, and I made a mental note about that. Okay. Number 7 is She's My Winona, which this is another one that everyone likes, but I don't think it did as much justice on me. Like, I don't think it, like, impacted me, like, more than it impacted other people, and that's why it's number 7 on our list. Number 6 is another number title, which is 27. I'm pretty sure that this was just this isn't one of the ones that like sticks with people as much, but it stuck with me more than I thought it would. And it's great. Honestly, give it a listen. That was the first time I said that, and I made it to number 6. This is just wow, changing it up, everyone. So anyway, our number 5 pick is What a Catch Donnie. This is depressing and one of the emo trigger songs, but it is a great song, and I like how they like reference like all of their older songs. And I also like how they have Brendan Urie just pop up in their music videos from time to time. We love that. And I also love how going into the next one, which is number 4, which is Coffees for Closers. And I like how they use like a bunch of like movie lines or like movie titles as like song titles for their discography. Because Coffees for Closers, I forget what movie it is, but I know this, and it's like an Alec Baldwin movie, so like he says it in the movie, but it's silly. And they like reference it in like a kids movie. It was Boss Baby. Why do I know this? This is what goes on in K-Scribe's mind if you didn't realize this already. Okay, number 3, Tiffany Blues. This is a great song, and honestly, everyone needs to listen to it. So even though like you have your own opinions, I always say this, I think that it truthfully is one of the best on this album. And so is the next one, which is our number 2 pick, which is the Shipped Gold Standard. The Shipped Gold Standard, everyone. Just what a great song. And yes, entitled to your own opinions, everyone. But this song, it's great. Listen to it, please. And our number 1 pick, the one that everyone loves, which is $20 Nosebleed. Now, this is actually my 4th favorite Fall Out Boy song, because I think that, like, the beginning, like, the little intro is, like, and then it goes into, have you ever wanted to disappear? I also think it's very interesting how they have you ever wanted to disappear as the beginning line and the ending line for this song. I also completely love the, like, kind of bring in, of, like, the chorus, like, how it just is, like, stopped for a second and it goes, give me a pen, call me Mr. Train. It just goes in with that. If you want a cover of this song, I'm so down, everyone, because I love this song a lot. But then I also love the element that they added with Brendan Urie of Panic at the Disco, because I love Panic at the Disco. And I think that he was, like, pretty prominent, like, a pretty prominent person in this period in time, because he was in 2 of the music videos and featured on a song. But it just, like, I also really like how his lines really put him in jet lag. I think he just added, like, a lot more of, like, a feel to the song that, like, I feel like that they wouldn't have if he wasn't there. But also, I didn't even realize that it was Brendan until, like, I was re-listening to the song. I was like, wait, is that Brendan Urie? But it's just, honestly, just listen to the album, because it's great. And that was my ranking for Folie A Deax. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? And if you like the video, please, just hit the like button, and, just, become an alien, become part of this family. And if you like, and in the name of Fall Out Boy, leave a comment, telling me what your favorite Fall Out Boy song is. And if you hate Fall Out Boy, just, then why are you even watching these videos? Okay, but anyway, I'll see you in the next one, bye.